Could it be I stayed way too long? Did my beard get even grayer while I was gone? Alright, so you may have noticed that up until a few weeks ago, the channel had kind of gone silent for the past 2 years, and there are a couple of reasons for that. Some of them are a little personal, and I won't necessarily get into them, but for a lot of it, I feel like a big part is just feeling a little unmotivated. I think I let some of those external factors get in the way of what I wanted to do with this channel and what I enjoyed about doing this channel, and it was just tough. It was tough to think about what I wanted to talk about. It was tough to get everything down on paper when I wanted to have a script for what I wanted to say, and I just kind of let things go. And I think part of that was necessary just because there were other things that I did want to focus on, but also just kind of feeling like after doing the channel for so long and kind of not seeing it grow the way I thought it could was a little disheartening, but I think that sort of imposter syndrome kind of sets in where you see how other people are building their channels and getting a lot of views and a lot of subscribers, and I kind of let that get in my head a little too much. Any YouTuber will tell you this is not easy. It's certainly not effortless. There's a lot of work that goes into making these videos, being consistent, making sure you're doing everything so that as many people can get their eyes on your content as possible. And it's even tougher when there are people who want to do this as their full-time job, and the platform keeps coming up with ways to screw them out of money that they could be getting. Now that I'm bringing this channel back, am I thinking about making money with it? I can't really do that right now because, one, I have to acknowledge that even when I was doing this channel for a good 4 or 5 years, I never really got anywhere near the numbers that I needed to where I could be monetizing my videos. But it's definitely something that I could think about further down the line if I just get back to being more consistent as far as putting these videos out, making sure they look good, and again, just kind of going back to why I started the channel in the first place, because having a background in video production, I wanted to have something that I was always doing after I had left a job where I was doing that full time. And even though I still have freelance gigs here and there, I still wanted to do something where I'm always putting up the camera, I'm always putting up the light. Very thankful to a friend of mine who gifted me a green screen that I use for this background that you see behind me, and just being able to sort of challenge myself to see what can I always be doing better? What can I be doing better as far as sound? What can I be doing better as far as the animated elements like my intro and my outro, and just seeing what more I can learn, because no matter how much experience you already have with something, you can always learn more. And that's kind of something that I forgot about for a while. And I think that in bringing the channel back, I want to challenge myself a little bit more and see what I can do. There may be some format changes here and there, but I think I still kind of want to talk about the same things that I've been talking about on this channel, as far as what's going on in popular culture, as far as movies and television, maybe even do a little more with comics, just because of my whole experience at San Diego Comic-Con and being able to do some really good interviews, especially with people like Sean Murphy and Sebastian Jones, as well as Larry Houston, who some of you in the animation world will know as the director of the original X-Men animated series that ran on Fox back in the 90s. That was just an absolute experience. My feet were killing me after the first day, and it was just something that I was really grateful that I finally gave myself the opportunity to do after having never gone before, and just thinking to myself, maybe it's time I finally see what this is all about. So thankful for everyone who does watch, and if you comment, if you like, it's all good. But obviously share your thoughts if you have them, and I'll be here.